Hello everyone. Today I am gonna explore 4 places near Bangalore, that too in a single day. So let's get started. I am gonna discuss about Manchanabele Dam, Dabbaguli, Savanadurga and the banyan tree. Let's start with Manchanabele Dam. This is located in Magadi Taluk, Ramnagara district. It's around 42 kilometers from Bangalore. There are also buses available to visit Manchanabele Dam. I will display it on the screen right now. We'll be reaching Manchanabele Dam in about 7 kilometers. Now we have just stood for some time. We have taken a small break. You may be seeing the view from here. There are few hills seen there, but I'm not sure about the name of the hill. Yeah, you can see Manchanabele Dam in front there. From here you'll be accessible to the Manchanabele top viewpoint. This is the Manchanabele Dam top viewpoint. You can see the dam from the top. I'm not sure whether they live closely to the dam. The Manchanabele Dam is built across the Arkavati river. This water is also used by farmers for irrigation. Earlier it was accessible to see the dam very closely, but from 2006 to 7, 200 people had lost their lives. Due to that, now they're not letting anybody very close to the dam for safety purposes. There's also another way to see Manchanabele Dam by a village called Dabbaguli that's also located nearby to this dam. So I'll also be visiting that place. Do keep watching. The nature is looking so good from here, fully surrounded with greens. The water level of Manchanabele reservoir is deep. That's the reason people have lost their lives. Yeah, you can look at the Manchanabele Dam here. This is another point to see the dam. This is the last viewpoint of Manchanabele Dam. Earlier, they used to leave everyone on the top of this dam, as you guys are seeing there. But unfortunately, now it is not accessible. If you come a bit further from the first viewpoint, you can access this viewpoint. This dam has a good history regarding its origination. It is believed that the water collects in this dam is the sweat of Maharishi Durvasa. During his visit to South India, he stayed at this place for meditation for a long time. But the geographical location of the area was tough to wander for the saint. He was suffering from a severe ache in his left leg, and it was difficult for him to climb atop of the hill to perform his meditation. Anyhow, he climbed on the top of the hill and meditated. In turn of his worship, Lord Vishnu presented. Lord Vishnu saw the sweating body of saint, and in turn, Lord Vishnu saw the sweating body of saint and blessed that this area will live on the sweat of the saint, and he also pushed his hands towards lower area of the reservoir and ordered that the land to become in a shape of bowl to collect the sweat of great saint. Since then, the lower area of this reservoir is said to be in the shape of a bowl, and the water from nearby hills is coming from the sweat of Maharishi Durvasa. Later, Maharishi Durvasa blessed the surrounding area as a big banyan tree. This tree provided shade to the saint when he was wandering in the area in hot season. Presently, at a distance of 9 kilometers from this dam, you can access a big banyan tree. I got to read the story in an article from Google. But after reading the story, I had a question that did the Saint Durvasa meditated on the nearby hill from Manchanabele Dam or on the top of Nandi Hills? Because the water you're seeing in Manchanabele Dam is coming from Arkavati River, and Arkavati River has been originated from Nandi Hills. So this is my confusion. We were actually going to visit Savandurga. On the way, we spotted a board called Dabbaguli. So we thought of visiting Dabbaguli also because we had seen many videos on YouTube of Dabbaguli. On the way, we went through so many viewpoints and stood for some time. And the breeze was so cool. There were also so many mango trees. It was so tempting for us to just pluck those mangoes and having it. But it was private property and we didn't pluck any of them. From here, we lost our phone's network also. We didn't even know the route. So we just asked the routes to nearby localites and then started exploring. You cannot bring four-wheelers here. Finally, we got a gate over here, and then after walking few steps, we thought there would be a good viewpoint. So we came here and we really got a good view from here of Manchanabele Reservoir. We got this view inside the Dabbaguli village, and here it is surrounded with greens and all over hills. It is so nice to stand here. There'll be nobody here and it'll be so calm and composed in middle of the nature. And you can also bring your food packed from your home and have it here with your family. Somebody has thrown waste bottles here. Please don't litter the place like this. It was a really sunny day and we needed a water break. So we drank some water and went on exploring Dabbaguli. This is the route where you'll have to walk entirely, because either two-wheeler or four-wheelers cannot be driven here because the route is very steep and you should also be very careful while walking. There'll be chances of slipping too. We actually parked our vehicle back there and now we are walking towards Dabbaguli.
Oh, maybe they are constructing some temple here. We thought that coming here so far after walking so much, we thought it wasn't a loss.
This is the last viewpoint of Manchanabele Reservoir. This is the village which I told you. Actually, this is a private place. Please do ask the guards here and then visit the place. Maybe they'll be boating from here in coming days. I'm not sure about that, but there's a boat standing here. Until we go home, we were like, this is the Dabbaguli which we saw in YouTube, but we were wrong. This is not the Dabbaguli which is located on Tamil Nadu border, but this is inside Karnataka itself. we headed forward to Savanadurga. Savanadurga is about 50 kilometers from Bangalore. You can actually take Magadi route and then Ramnagara road, and then you'll come on to Nayakanahalli. From there, you can easily access Savanadurga only from 3 kilometers. There are also buses available to Savanadurga. I have displayed it on the screen right now. You can check that out. If you visit Savanadurga in bus, they'll leave you in a stop called Savanadurga Cross. So from there, you'll have to catch an auto and then you'll reach Savanadurga. And there is no parking charge over here. So this is the main temple of Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. If you visit Savanadurga, you will be seeing two temples, Sri Veerabhadra Swami and Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. The importance of this temple is that the murti here is self manifested. It is believed that the god here is still breathing till date. If the priest hold the Mangalarati near God's nostrils, the lamp slightly moves from the breath of God. The localites here still believes that the God is still alive here. But according to scientists, the air which is passing behind the murti is a very strong air current. They say that this is the reason the lamp here moves like that, but nobody could figure this out. To completely study this, in 1902, a German researcher had visited this temple to investigate about this, but the villagers in this area didn't let him to investigate on this. This is the medicinal herbal forest of Savanadurga. You can see this right opposite to the Lakshmi Narasimha Swami temple. As you can see, many of them have parked their vehicles here also. See, there are people climbing Bili Betta. The route for trekking is actually in the left side of medicinal herbal forest of Savanadurga. From here, you'll have to walk for about 100 meters until you reach the entrance of trekking. And here you can also take some eateries to just have it on top of the hill. In Savanadurga, there are two hills called Karigudda and Biligudda. Biligudda is accessible by everyone, but Karigudda is restricted because it's very steep compared to Biligudda. So nobody are allowed to visit Karigudda. If at all you wish to go visit Karigudda, you will have to take permission from the forest department here. Now you'll have to go through 3 levels of Biligudda during the trekking. For first time trekkers, it might be a little bit tough, but you can manage going. Now come, let's go on the top of the hill. But before climbing Biligudda, we will have to enter our names and phone number and then start our trek. From here the trail gets started, and please don't forget to carry your water bottles and also food with you. And very importantly, don't forget to wear a pair of gripped shoes. Make sure that it is flexible because the hill is a little bit steep, or you can go by bare foots also. But during sunny days, you'll not be able to walk on barefoots. You can also carry sunglasses and hats to protect yourselves from sun. While climbing the hill and getting down the hill, there'll be arrow marks shown. Please go on the directed arrow marks itself, and there'll also be chances of getting knee pain, so be very careful and go slowly. Please don't be in a hurry while getting down the hill because the hill is really steep. Oh, look at this tree. I don't know which tree is this. If you do know, comment me and tell. There are so many such trees here and there. Wherever there'll be hills, you can see such kind of trees. I don't know for what reason is that. My God, this hill is so steep, and we really got tired climbing this. I don't know how this hill have been formed. Maybe this has been formed by a volcanic eruption or from an erosion. Or maybe it's from an asteroid from space. It's really tough to climb this hill. Oh, look at this old lady. She's getting down the hill in such an enthusiasm. That too at this age, she's really brave. Savandurga is considered as largest monolithic hill in Asia, and the second largest monolithic hill in Asia is Madhugiri Betta. These two hills are located in Karnataka itself. If you ask me about the world's largest monolithic hill, it's in Australia, and it's called Uluru. Savandurga Hills is 1226 meters above from sea level. It is said that in 1543, an officer in Vijayanagar Empire called Samantaraya, who firstly built the forts here in Savanadurga, and it has been recorded in Book of Imperial Gazetteer of India. During that time, this hill was called as Samantadurga. Later, it renamed as Savanadurga. In 1570, this region came under Kempegowda, and he made this region as his secondary headquarters. Later, after 200 years, in 1728, Mysore took over this place. During the time of Hyder Ali, the fort prison was located amongst the hills and the fort. It is said that escaping from the prison was impossible, and hence the prisoners were dying inside the prison itself. So, this place got a name as Savina Durga. If you have bought any home packed food here, you can enjoy it. Look how steep the hill is. The view from top of the hill is so mesmerizing. So as you guys are seeing, there's a fort scene here in the first level. So we have successfully completed first level. From here the second level starts. Look at the small stall here. I don't know how they'll bring so much of packets and bottles over here at the top. Maybe they'll leave it here only and go. If you climb this hill during summer, it's really hard. If you come during winters, it'll be very nice. But, anyways, you'll be sweating. They've written as smile here. Maybe we'll have to smile and go here. Oh, maybe this is a grinding stone. I don't know who were grinding here on the top of the hill. There are small forts which you can see. Some of them have written their names on this fort. Look at the Manchanabele reservoir from here. It is really looking very nice from here. There's also a Nandi pavilion on top of the hill. There's also a rock pond over here. Maybe many years ago, this pond was in use. I have also read somewhere that this place is called Savina Durga because the steepness of this hill is very much. That means this is the fort of death. While getting down, you should be very careful. There'll be a lot of chances of slipping. And then finally, we finished our trek. And then after this, we went on seeing the big banyan tree, Doddalada Mara. Now we are here to see one of the world's largest tree. This is located in Ketohalli, Bangalore urban. There are no entry charges here and there is parking, but it's a bit congested. You'll have to adjust there only and park your vehicle. This is a good place to spend time with your family during weekends. In Karnataka, this is the only largest big banyan tree. They say that this tree is 400 years old. This tree has been spread onto 3 acres. India's largest big banyan tree is located in West Bengal, Kolkata, the Great Banyan Tree, and it has a spread of 4.67 acres. And this tree is about 250 years old. Banyan trees survive for about 1000 years. And this banyan tree is taken care by horticulture department. Earlier there were so many monkeys here, but now it has been reduced. A month ago or so, they were telling that a part of this banyan tree had fallen down. Maybe this is the part which they were telling about. You can look at that here. After the banyan tree starts growing big, its branches gets heavier and starts coming down. From this, there'll be no balance for the main tree to stand. Here, the branches coming down turns into roots and then goes into the soil and starts growing as a tree again, and it acts as a support system for the main tree. So many trees starts growing in this process itself. That's the reason banyan trees spread for acres and acres. That's it. These were the 4 places which I had to show you guys today. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I'll see you in my next video.